Next submission, this is Tal'Darim Stand, submitted by HexOfDoom for Maporino 2022. The Xel'Naga world ship under control of the Tal'Darim have come under attack by Amon Zerg. Take the role of a Tal'Darim executor and push back the Zerg while slaying their cursed queen leader. Difficulty brutal. This is my first map, and it took 5+ months to make. Read tips. Kill Leviathan. Bonus objectives grant reinforcements. The Leviathan gets stronger each time, so don't kill the Leviathan until you're ready. It's listed as brutal. It is what it is, okay? We're, you know. Let's get to it. HexOfDoom has made other maps, though I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. But all I can say is HexOfDoom has made other things that are in the arcade. Perhaps we could check after we're done with this playthrough. No tips, huh? It said to read the tips, but there's no oh, there it is. Xel'Naga Tower survived. That's a multiplayer tip. But maybe there'll be Xel'Naga Towers in the map itself. We'll see. Brutal is normal difficulty for this map. Yeah, that's what it said in the lobby. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm not sure what to expect. The picture kind of looked like you had a mothership with a bunch of abilities, but I assume we're going to be playing as the Tal'Darim faction in general. Yeah, for sure. Definitely buildable. Ah, Executor, it is well to have you with us in this dire hour. The servants of Amon seek to corrupt this vessel, and our troops are already being deployed as we speak. Unfortunately, the Zerg ambushed us on the way here. We'll have to rely on our light units. Uh-oh. Furthermore, our observers spotted new evolved Zerg strands on the vessel. If they ambush you, you'd think that the units to die in the ambush first would be the light units, right? They are without number, but fear not, for we have an advantage of our own. Oh gosh, more building spam. I believe these ancient devices will aid us in eradicating the Zerg. The sweeping cinematic camera, you'll love to see it. This is me. Allow us to proceed into glorious battle. Oh, and it's all mine, unfortunately. Uh-oh. No vanguards. Makes me a sad man. To counter the Xel'Naga generators protecting this vessel, Amon has created new Void-infused strains of Zerg units. Void! While extremely dangerous and immune to rip fields as long as their shields stand, they're not as numerous as the rest of the brood. This ancient vessel is protected by a few surviving rip field generators that will slowly kill any ally unit not protected by shields. Be aware that some Zerg protect any unit, not just the Zerg. So if we lose our shields, then we get hit too. Be aware that some Zerg have evolved biological counterparts of Protoss shields. Okay, all right. Author's stuff. It's a campaign-style macro mission which lets you take the role of a Tal'Darim executor. It features multiple new upgrades and units and a Leviathan boss, which gets stronger each time you defeat it until you finally slay it. The difficulty cannot be changed, and it is tailored to be on par with a brutal campaign difficulty. It is also my first map, and the one in which I put the most time and effort in while learning the editor at the same time. Okay, yeah, so there he is. There's more stuff that, I knew that he had made other stuff. He, she, they, man, woman, person, camera. I'm never gonna not make that joke. It's funny every time. Upgrade me? What do we got here? Allows photon cannons to remove enemy armor when attacking. Allows shield battery to emit terrazine fog, which empowers nearby Tal'Darim. Gateways? What's going on up here? Casual. I don't know. I don't know why that's there. Anyway, just keep making probes. Rally. Get to work. Gas is always a long-term thing. The question is how many, like, am I going to have to be, like, really, really Like, we're gonna have to start getting, like, units out really, really fast. Emergency barrier, huh? Okay. Alright. I can get behind it. This area down here seems like it's not gonna get attacked. But that's something that I could easily take for granted and then get killed super fast. It said light units only, but I have Stargates and Robo facilities and all that.
Base is under attack.
Combat await. Yes, Executor.
Okay. No warp gate yet.
You require more Vespine gas.
Dark Templar, High Templar. So these aren't actually Tal'Darim units. Bum, 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 bum. Is that a Havoc? No, that's a Sentry. This area seems like it's going to just get hit the hardest, but that's fine. Let's get a pylon up here and just, like, a pylon proper, because that warp prism is a little more fragile. Let's get that penetrating... Let's get both of these. Penetrating plasma. Ooh, baby. The best kind. Yeah, destroyers can be okay, but I'm also used to playing with Synergy's destroyers that are really, really good. So maybe they're not okay at all. Let's get a robo facility to see what's available for us. This over here is just sort of chilling out. I'd love to connect these areas. So normal Zerg, they run into these and die, which is really nice. They just run into the rip fields and die. You'll love to see it. So this is just like, can we deathball and make things happen?
You have not enough minerals.
Over here, please. Cancel that. I was a moment too late. High Templar, I think, are going to be really strong here. High Templar and Adepts, actually.
You require my skills.
The firstborn shall persevere.
You have not enough minerals.
This should be good enough for now. Then we'll need more cannons over here with some penetrating plasma.
Not enough minerals.
Something's happening. There's the Leviathan. What's our best anti-armor versus air? I am Queen Kizlesh, and I have been tasked to claim this vessel in the name of Amon. Leave now, or my brood will enjoy snapping your bones with their claws. Foolish abomination, you shall not corrupt this sacred place. To battle, warriors. Can shields be brought back once down in a rip field? I actually do not know. I feel like stalkers... Oh, God, what? Really? Down here is where you're going to send this stupid thing? It's a colossal flyer that's capable of carrying hundreds of troops and unleashing devastation on enemy troops. It will unleash to crush your forces each time it regains its health, returning stronger each time. Seeing how the Leviathan carries the Queen controlling the Zerg broods present here, destroying will turn their forces against each other. Count me in. Get that penetrating plasma going, please. Upgrades. Upgrades. Wait, what about Wrath? Well, I don't have Wrathwalkers. My best anti-air is just Stalkers, really. It appears the particle cannons are still intact but are corrupted by the Zerg. Reclaiming them would be a wise move. Immediately? Let's go. Do we have enough stuff to do this? I don't know.
You have not enough minerals.
Particle cannons? Once you reclaim such a powerful weapon, it'll begin shooting down Zerg flyers out of the sky, provided it stays intact. Additionally, it's well-tuned to deal terrible, terrible damage to massive targets, such as Levi. This is a normal Void Ray. That's better than... You know what? I'll take that over a Destroyer any day. Oh, hey! And, like, you get little buildings over here, too. That's cool stuff. I'm getting some framiness, but not a ton. Thank you for restoring the power, Executive. We're stuck in the warp matrix when the Zerg struck. Let us return to battle. I can't tell if it's quite enough or not. It was enough. Would you look at that? Okay. Stalker me?
Base is under attack.
Bum. Ba-bum. I knew it. Probe died. That's okay. New probe?
You have not enough minerals.
I didn't quite catch what that dude said, but I think it was good job we got the particle cannon back.
Upgrade complete.
Bum 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 bum.
Upgrade complete.
Sorry. Just a habit. Boom boom. Weapons, weapons. Banelings are going to be the hardest thing to deal with. Let's get a probe over here and set up some defenses, more defenses. Banelings are going to be the biggest issue. I'd love to maybe push up here. What the heck is that? This is bad. All right. Sure. Yeah, that's how that all does stuff. That's fine. Love that.
You have not enough minerals.
Is this okay, this is rewindable. I was going to say, so obviously just don't I'm not going to attack up that ramp. That's something where you just got to try it, and if and when it doesn't work, don't try and force it. So let's play. Take command, start here.
You require my skill. Base is under attack.
Let's hang out over here. We gotta spam defense that area for sure. Is this thing even shooting stuff? I think it is. I think it is. Okay. Here we go.
You have not enough minerals.
Getting some serious performance issues on this map as well. Like, there's major input lag. Again, I can never tell if that's because I'm recording. I just don't know. Can I tell my cannon thing to shoot this? Oh my god. That was really nice of you to let me take some of these areas just to, like, immediately destroy them. Please. Well, losing that rip field is basically death. Should she fall, our victory will be assured. Yeah, I understand. The Banelings are rough, so again, we just make enough Void Rays to win. We just have to hold out long enough to do that. It says hold out. Defeat the Leviathan 6 to I see. So it gets stronger and stronger each time.
Give us your command.
Upgrade.
Holding on to this section seems difficult, but if we can do it, we're in great shape.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. I return to serve. Let our enemy know our fury.
Prisms. No.
You must construct additional pylons.
Let's get a Templar archive. They don't bring any detection with them, I don't think.
You have not enough minerals. Phase crystals jump.
I don't think so. Find rescuees. So yeah, some areas are not meant to be attacked because this is technically a holdout mission. Certainly makes sense. You can't just add... That Retribution's really good, but you can't just add, like, 20 Banelings to an attack wave. I mean, you can, but, like, well, don't. Okay, come on over here.
Give us your command.
Oh yeah, we got prismatic alignment here. I want to fly these things up here and maybe go for the second cannon. Well, it's funny how the moment I thought about this area, they try to move in and just totally roast it. We got Blink.
From the shadows I come.
I wonder,
Prismatic core online.
again, how many Void Rays I'd realistically need to be able to get through there. There's the Leviathan again. Param value, F5382890. Our observers are detecting drop pods carrying bio launchers being deployed all over the ship. Alright. The Zerg will periodically deploy bio launchers onto the battlefield. The bio launchers will try to land in Zerg-controlled, well-protected areas, which may only be accessed by flying units. Once fully deployed, they'll be bombarding your base. Great.
Prismatic core online.
Okay. Let's head up.
We face the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Nope.
We have full power.
Looks like I can sneak a probe right up there.
I am here in the highlight for hire. Systems at full. Prismatic core online. Channel the light of iron.
Classic. Let's get a robo facility up here. Those vanguards are what we need to kill all those small units.
Under attack. We face the enemy.
Oh, yeah, without High Templar, we're effed against that. But I need to research Psionic Storm, unfortunately. Come on back here. There's no pylon nearby. We'll have to power this Stargate ourselves. However, there's someone stuck within it. Both particle cannons are under our righteous control. We shall turn them to ashes. Hang on, you gotta kill this. Well, that's... That's fine.
We face the enemy.
Try and get these set up.
You require more Vespine gas.
3 of 6.
Prismatic upgrade complete.
And then get some of these vanguards. Not vanguards. The worst vanguards. Then set that up. I do like taking small parts of the map. I'm always a big fan of that. Now, I don't know where the bio launchers are. Is that what's being revealed to me down here? Yes. So let's go here. And then here. Sorry for all my SimCity fans out there. You're gonna hate the way I'm putting this. An obliterator, a welcome addition to our forces. That's all there is to say. Swarm Guardians are fearsome beasts that possess higher armor than even an Ultralisk and travel in packs. They're also spotted escorting valuable Zerg units. Okay, I gotcha. I understand.
I have met the enemy.
I can make obliterators. Short range bomber. Unlocked by fleet beacon. No. Come on, guys. Did he kill my, thing again? I think so. Hang out over here. Okay, well, our rip field is gone, and that is going to be absolutely killer. I guess build some of these. They're really expensive, so I hope they're good. Oh, I didn't mean to F2. Whoops. Oh, we got some Phoenix. That rip field will keep us alive for a while. Why do I keep being told that I'm under attack down here? Oh, it's the bio launcher. I see. Ah, a warden. Its help will be very welcome. There's a lot of stuff happening on this map, like, constantly. Long-range single-target stun locker. Killed units explode on death, damaging nearby foes. Produced at the Robo facility. Oh, they're so small! They're so cute! Randomly fire 5 projectiles in a small area. Okay. This seems like air units are like have to be the way to go, right?
We are one with
I guess that's just going to be depowered forever. Feels bad, man. With those cannon upgrades that shred armor, this actually is really good. It seems like the Zerg with shields haven't come and attacked us yet. Let's get one of these wardens. Just rally here instead. I think we have enough flyers that we should be okay for a while. Just gotta watch out for those things that do AoE. Now, I'm not sure where the last group of rescue units would be either. I'm feeling okay. That's the last group of rescuable units. BT dubs. We found everyone we could. Now let's destroy the Zerg. I return to serve. That was bound to happen. I mean, the size of those attacks is like ridiculous, honestly. Oh my god, it's a ground unit. It's so small. Particle enrichment. Seems like it doesn't it's not affected by our Yo, stun locked. Oh crap, it's way up here. I think it's gonna avoid my base otherwise. We got a pretty strong group of flyers. I mean, this is just how it's gotta be. And then it's only one more time after this. Well, they weren't lying. It does get stronger each time. Jesus. No, don't fungal growth me. Okay. Yeah, get more of these obliterators. I don't know. I think they're good. Spam cannons. Get some High Templar out. Get some Adepts out. I can't believe this area is still alive. Oh, we should just make Dark Templar. They don't send any detection, it seems like. That's the answer. Dude, that one F2 earlier really murdered me, didn't it? I think we're okay. Again, the only part, maybe the only slight issue I've had here is there's some, you know, it's a performance dip, but I don't know if that's because, again, I'm recording or not. I think we've got enough to kill the Leviathan when it shows up next. I like all these different, like, if we can use one of these Wardens on the Leviathan next time it comes in, we're in great shape, right? Two minutes, and then the maps end in one way or another. Leviathan is detected, but other than that, they don't have detection. Okay. Oh, we're at max supply, though. That's fine. So we might have a huge attack coming in here, swarming me with, like, the Banelings and stuff. Wait, how do they... Oh, it's this. With, like, the Banelings and stuff? Get in there. Help me out. The Rip Fields are really nice, assuming you can hang on to them, and that one in your main base gets... Like, the Leviathan basically beelines right for it. We also have this, but... We're only a minute away. I think we can probably just wait for the Leviathan and let this stuff die. I do like having to, you know, you're holding on to these different areas. I like these little outposts, but the thing is, they get rolled with such a high amount of damage and units at once, specifically the Banelings, that it's like, holy crap, you know, what am I supposed to do? Is that the Immortal that's doing that, like, massive blast? Or is that the Obliterator? I think that's the Obliterator, actually. Okay, looks good. Again, I could fly up here and snipe this, but I think I'm... Yeah, let's just wait for the Leviathan to get to our base. Let's hit it with the Wardens. Param value, 91970, 621. That is a, that's a localization thing. It seems like this creator is in the EU, or at least uploads primarily to EU, so it's probably originally in a different language, and when you localize it to another one, you have a chance of this happening. That's how it goes. That's okay. Final boss time. Yeah, we'll see. I have a full army, so, like, whatever happens, happens, I guess. Oh yeah, we got him. You guys hit this? It might not work on heroic units. Shit, I think it just spawned like a billion Banelings. Come on. And there it is. Goodbye, Queen. And then supposedly the Zerg should all turn on each other, which would be satisfying to see. Void Ray is greater than Leviathan. It's true. Void Ray is better than most things. It is done. Without their queen, the Zerg will murder each other. Oh, yeah, that's what I like to see. Those creep towers, man. Whew. It's interesting how they're like, every unit is hostile to every other unit. I find that really intriguing. How to do all that. Nice work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Immortals blast when their shields deplete. Okay. Yeah, I moused over it once and was kind of wondering how exactly that worked. The Death Fleet is coming in. Janara, the only thing she's ever done right in her entire Protoss life. You did not fail, Executor. I'm impressed. A little. Anyways, your task here is finished. I will deal with these animals personally. this map. This is one where I think it would get better each time you played it, which is exactly kind of how the base game's brutal difficulty works. Right? The first time through is a little frantic, right? Because you're like trying to understand what to do, and you're like, well, I'm constantly aware of the opportunity cost of like maybe if I try one thing it'll fail and then I'll lose the mission, right? So that's always running through your mind. But when you play it a second time and you kind of know what's going to happen, then you can sort of master different parts of the map and it feels really good. And that's what I feel like this can provide. Again, I did have some performance issues, and I think that was just the number of stuff on the map happening. But again, I don't know if that's just my machine. Granted, I don't have that issue on every map, so I think there's just a lot going on. Other people who have played this, who obviously are not recording, can kind of speak and let me know if they had frame rate issues, but I definitely had some input lag, and we were probably running around like 30, maybe 40 FPS for most of the map. Overall, though, good entry, fun stuff, unique, because I went in expecting to just get the Tal'Darim units, which frankly would be too good. Even against the buffed Zerg, and instead we got like a totally unique, with a bunch of totally unique faction, kind of. I mean, it was mostly base Protoss, but it had like cool upgrades that made it more interesting. Familiar but different. I say that a lot, but this definitely captured that.